Hi guys, Simon here for Fundamental Changes. Today we're looking at the magnificent style of Brian May from Queen. Let's look at three of his examples just after this. Example 1 today, as always, revolves around a chord, and once again today is around a little chord progression. So Brian May loves to do this little thing where he has a normal sort of A chord that you could do with 3 different fingers. He does that with one finger, his index finger kind of bars across. And then he brings on 2 notes in the strings 4 and 2. In this case, if it was down low, it'd be frets 4 and 3. And this actually makes a D over A chord. Now, if you're getting really confused about that, if you imagine your C shape that you would have open here, and you move that up 2 frets into your bar chord version of the C shape, and you take off your little finger, and you drop that one down as well, you can see that there's the part of the D with the A underneath it. It's called a slash chord, not named after the player from Guns N' Roses. It's a D over A. It's called a slash chord. So there's a little tip there today. So we're going to do this up an octave. We do this one here, the D over A, and then I've moved it around into different positions. He doesn't do this a lot, but I wanted to make it a little fun example for you. We're then going into A over E and a G over D, and then we've got a kind of little A major pentatonic lick to finish this one up. So let's have a look at that one. Start slowly as always, build it up. Let's see that. Example 2 revolves around a technique. Today I'm going to call the technique maximising your scales. Now, Brian May does this extremely well, and what I've built here is a little run-up. It's kind of like a little D run-up, and you'll see when you play through this, he runs a series of notes, then starts from the second note that you started off, runs the same series of notes again, but adds in one more, in this case a bend. It's kind of got a slight pinched harmonic too, so dig the underside of your thumb under the string to get that pinched harmonic. And then he runs it down with his signature trademark of hammer-ons and pull-offs, so you can also bring that out of this technique here. And then I've just resolved it to a root note of D at the 12th fret of the 4th string, the D string there. So this is a little fun one. So the technique really is try running wherever you've got a scale, a series of notes, start from the second one, go up to the next note of the scale, then you can carry on from the third, etc., and run backwards as well. It's quite a fun way of maximising your scales. Let's have a look at that lick too. Lick 3 is your lick in the style of, so I've kind of tried to create something here that's quite fun, quite jam-packed full with techniques. One of my most asked questions is, how do I get speed on the guitar? Well, often players like Satriani and things like that, they're using big legato, they're using tapping, whatever. But guys like Brian May would get their speed by a combination of hammer-ons, pull-offs and slides. So they'd be doing a hammer-on and pull-off in a specific scale, mainly pentatonic based, and they would slide back into a different position or up to get the speed there as well. Now this one combines in some nice bends as well, but what you'll see is it's mainly around kind of B minor pentatonic, D major pentatonic if you like. Starting off in position 1, we go around the E minor type shape, we go up to position 4, which is around the A minor type shape, and then we are on one string, we are hammering, pull off, sliding all the way back into position 1. This is a really effective way to get between your shapes. So if you just think about having those different techniques are a really fun way to get your playing sounding quick, really, really speedily. So I hope you've enjoyed these, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, thanks for watching these 3 licks in the style of the fantastic Brian May. As I always say, go and check out Joseph's website, Fundamental Changes, for tons of free lessons from loads of different distinguished tutors, and check out my YouTube channel that's just got over 200 subscribers, SDP Guitar. Let's go and have a look at that too.